Yo. What? I said, yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club. Coming to you guys the NBA main slate video. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button. Smash that bell icon so you'll be the first to know when my videos drop and when I go live, guys. And if you're returning and you forgot to hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button, guys. That means a lot. It helps out my channel. If you guys missed my interview earlier, go check it out. I interviewed Damian the Leech Jackson from the UFC, guys. So yeah, please go check that out too. He was kind enough to spend some time and come on my channel and shoot the shit. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. Let's start the freaking show. All right, guys. So let's get the homework out the way. Let's keep the lights on around here. Let's pay the bills. Let me tell you something. This is the DFS Club. Are you guys tired of losing yet? If you're tired of losing, stop losing. Start winning. Come join our DFS Club, guys. It's dfsclub.com. We're the cheapest in the business, and it's not even close. It's not even close. We got two providers in one. DFS Space, my brother from another mother, the Showdown King, myself, Skywalker DFS. You don't just get NBA, you get every single sport. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball. We do it all, guys. All you got to do is click join now. We have a little slideshow here under here, too, so you guys can see our big winners. Just because we're the cheapest in the industry, don't get it twisted. We are the best. Click join now. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. And then pick your plans, guys. So we have our bronze, silver, and our gold plans and our 3-day passes. Every plan includes all my lineups. I give out lineups, ownership, projections, top stacking. We do the members only podcast 1 hour before lock, exclusively to the DFS Club. We cover prize picks. A lot of prize picks in here, guys. Sports wagering. I'm really gonna start getting into that, man. I've been like so good at UFC. It's just insane. And of course DFS, man. And if you don't want to play my lineups, you guys get the cores. You guys get the core plays of the day, the sneaky, the spidey sense plays of the day from Space, man. We're the best, man. We're winning in here. Had a great night in NHL tonight. Came in 11th in a GPP. I don't know how it was. Oh geez, we're just on a roll in NHL. 2 days in a row now. NBA, not tonight, but the night before. Won 18 times my entry fee on FanDuel. Swept DraftKings. It's been amazing, guys. Stop losing. I'm telling you. Stop losing. Start winning. Come join the DFS Club. Every single package here includes everything. The only difference is the pricing, guys. The more you pay up, the more you save. Gold plan. How it works, you pay up for 6 months, you get 6 months for free. That includes the upcoming MLB season, guys. That includes every single sport. We're playing NASCAR. We're playing Formula One racing. We got everything. We got you covered, guys. So come check us out. Stop losing, guys. Check it. Stop losing. Start winning. Come join us. DFSclub.com. We'd love to have you, man. 400 plus strong. Let's go. No drama in here. One tight-knit community because we all have one goal in mind, and that's to get that bread, take down, and get rich, man. That's what we're here for. So, yeah, dfsclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo. Pick your plan and start winning, guys. All right, so let's get into it. We got to bring up Draft Dashboard, the sponsor of the show. It's only $1 for 30 days. $1 will make you holla. Holla. What? $1. What? Not $2. What? Not $3. $1. You can't buy nothing for $1 nowadays, guys. Click on the link in the description below to take advantage of that $1 30-day trial. Cancel at any time. No hassles. No bullshit. All right? DFSclub.com. As Tim would say, no horse shit. You get access to all my player pools, guys. NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL. The sleepers and studs. You can optimize up to 150 lineups. Personally, I play 3 lineups. I hand build my lineups, and those are the ones I give out to the club. But yeah, guys, check it out. Draft Dashboard. I use this for all my videos, for all my research. Let's go. Draft Dashboard, but you got to click on the link. Remember, click on the link in the description below. So perfect. We got a 5-game slate. Not is it an 11-game slate? What? No. Is it a 10-game slate? What? Nope. 9-game, 8-game, 7-game. What? No. 3-game. What? No. 5-game slate, guys. Just perfect. I love these 5-gamers. So we'll start off position by position. Now, value's a little rough the night before. Don't know much, don't have much. There is some value, but it's a pretty cut and dry slate. So off the top, we got Darius Garland at 9.7K, $200 cheaper on FanDuel. Not the greatest history against Toronto, though. He's gotten 40 fantasy points once out of his last 5. So for 9.7, I might pump the brakes here, especially coming off a ceiling game where you got a 61. So I don't think he'll do that back to back. And at 9.7, you kind of need a 60 to pay that off. He only hits value 29% of the time at 9.7. That's not good odds. So what? 3 out of 10 times. You got Devin Booker T 5 times. It's WrestleMania season, guys. So I'm in full like WWE mode here. 5 times. Going to see the return of Cody Rhodes and hopefully Brandy Rhodes. My God, I love that woman. Let me get my thoughts back in order. Brandy always does that to me, man. Devin Booker, 9.3K. Good matchup against Denver, man. Last couple, not so good, but I don't know if that was with CP3 in there. But he does have a 57 3 games ago. He hits value 45% of the time at 9.3K, so I can dig that. And then for the Raptors, OG Anunoby, Gary Trent are questionable. So if they're out, that's going to open up some value. And I'll really be on Fred VanVleet here at 8.2K. With those two gone last game, he played 37 minutes, got a 45. So for 8.2, you need a 40 plus. So check this out. He hits value 59% of the time. 6 out of 10 times at 8.2K. So I do like that. And Milwaukee, Washington. So no Middleton, no Kuzma. So there's some value here. Told you guys we get some value. Drew's not a value play, but he is a good play at 8K. Last game without Middleton, he got 31 minutes, 41 DraftKings points in a blowout. So this one also has a potential for a blowout. So look for about the same. At 8K, 40 is just fine, man. He hits value 47% of the time at 8K. Alex Caruso is going to start. He's 4.6K. I mean, he's priced about right. $200 cheaper on FanDuel. On a 5-game slate where there's, that much value. I mean, let's face it. This man's due, right? He's due for a good game. He hits value at 47% tile at 4.6K. So I do like Caruso. Campaign, 6.9K. At this price point, he needs to get you at least a 40, right? Only 18% of the time he hits value at this, but he hasn't been without CP3 this whole season. So I mean, it's been a little handful of games, but yeah, you can stack him and Booker, but we all know stacking ain't a thing. So not an NBA anyways. But yeah, other than that, Phoenix is fully healthy, so don't mind campaign. And then for Indy, all the guards. So it looks like Brogdon's gonna be back. So Halliburton healed, had a great game today. We talked about that in today's members only podcast. It was a revenge game against some Sacramento Queens, and that was the way to go, man. It worked out beautifully. So, but today is a different day. You got Brogdon back, and it's not a revenge game. So I won't be on those two at all today. You got Monty Morris at 4.6K. That's too cheap, man. Definitely got 30-point upside here. $100 cheaper on FanDuel. 4.6 for Monty is too cheap. And then no Ja Morant tomorrow. So Tyus Jones, his price actually went down. He's only 4.3K. This is a free square, guys. 34 minutes last game, 34 DraftKings points. Going up against Indy, too. It's a great matchup. So I do like that, especially if Ja Morant is out, which I believe he is. All right, so let's go to shooting guard. Too damn be sour. But yeah, before I move on, I just can't stop. Brandy Rhodes. So we met Brandy Rhodes and Cody Rhodes before he went to AEW, went to WrestleMania Access when they were here in San Francisco. Had like a 15-minute conversation with Brandy Rhodes, man. Got pictures. I'll post the pictures in the next video. I gotta find them. They're on my other phone, but oh my goodness. Not only is she like the most beautiful woman in wrestling, but she's also so nice, so down to earth. So can't wait to see them back in the WWE. But yeah, guys, I'll post those pictures. So shooting guard, you guys know I always tell stories in my videos. If you're new, I try and put on a show here also. And Schroeder's over there, my cat. We have a segment called Schroeder's Picks, where Schroeder picks the home run calls for the MLB videos. But he's over there sleeping on the job right now. He's waiting. He's preparing for the MLB season, so he needs his rest. Zach Levine, 7.7K is too cheap. Way too cheap against New Orleans, man. Probably one of my core plays tomorrow, to be honest with you. DeRozan's questionable too, I believe. So, yeah, give me Zach Levine at 7.7. Desmond Bain at 7.1. His price went up by a couple $100, which is fine. I mean, at this price point, he only needs to get you a 40. He can absolutely do it. 40, 48, 28 in his last three. He plays over 30 minutes a game. So, without John Morant, I do like Desmond Bain, and I also like Dylan Brooks, 5.7K. Last couple games, 33 fantasy points. Price went up a little bit. Get him now while he's still cheap because his minutes are up now. He went from 25 minutes, now he's back to his full 34 minutes. So this will be the cheapest you'll see Dylan Brooks again. So take full advantage here at 5.7K on DraftKings, $200 more on FanDuel. KCP, 5.4K. I like the spot because, one, they're down, Kuzma. Two, the Milwaukee defense, man, they force the teams to shoot three-pointers. What does KCP do? Shoots three-pointers. You down with KCP? Yeah, you know me. Like, nobody ever gets that. I guess I'm that old, man. But yeah, 5.4K. I'll definitely take some shots here, man, because that's exactly what he's going to do. They'll probably take like 30 shots this game. If Washington's going to keep this game close, KCP's got to have a great shooting game. And then Washington with no Kuzma, I like Denny, man, at 4.7. I like Rui and Denny. Denny only got 24 minutes last game, but still got a 30, man. 32 before that. Again, against Milwaukee, 4.7K. Gotta like that. On a 5-game slate where there's pretty much little to no value, we'll take it. Let's go to small forward. So Giannis Antetokounmpo, by far, well, not by far, but Jokic is a close second, but probably my favorite pick on the slate. 11.7K against Washington. The only why I paused and I say that because potential blowout here. But last time against him, he got a 74, 67 before that. Good chance he only plays 3 quarters, though. So 57% of the time, he does hit value at 11.7K. So I do like that. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Aaron Gordon at 5K. On a 5-game slate, I'll take a shot here against Phoenix. Pretty good history his last 2 against them, man. 39 and a 29. So Aaron Gordon's starting to show signs of life. Hey, if Denver can keep it close, Jack, he can get you a 30 at 5K. Pat Connaughton, come off a bench, man. I expect him to start last game without Middleton, but he ended up coming off the bench. I still think he's in play at 4.1K, man. The game blows out, I would think he would get extra run also. He would probably go from 23 minutes to probably about 27. So I do like that. That's another potential 30-point fantasy player. So in the old days, we used to call it the 30-point club, where basically everybody on your roster has to get you a 30, right? That's the ultimate goal you want, minimal, with your especially your value plays, right? I still kind of stick to that system. I do. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, guys. You got Lauri Markkanen at 6.1 against Toronto. I like this play here. He plays big minutes, guys. 37, 32, 42 minutes in his last 3. And not too bad against Toronto either, man. 42 and a 32 in his last 2. So I do like that. I do like Lauri Markkanen. Isaiah Jackson's out. Jalen Turner is questionable. So I'll go back to O'Shea Brissett, man. He was going off. 5.3K. I think he's a little too cheap on DraftKings. He's $600 more on FanDuel. 25, 39, 33 in his last three. So for 5.3, man, he has 40-point upside easily here, especially if Jalen's out also. Don't think Isaiah is going to play. They both went out, so we'll see. Keep your eyes, ears, and legs open for that news, man. But yeah, I do like him. Let's see. Justin Anderson started today, but he ain't going to start again with Brogdon back. Speaking of Brogdon, here we go, draft dashboard. You're doing it to me again. Where's he at? Because I put him on my player pool here. There he is. Oh, they have him as out, but he's going to be in. He's 7.4. 7.4K. 61% of the time he hits value at this price tag. $400 cheaper on FanDuel, man. Holy cow. Way too cheap. So, yeah. Love Brogdon tomorrow. Let's go back to the position optimizer. Let's go to power forward and feel the power. Too damn be sour. Shout out to Big E too, by the way, man. I hope he's gonna be all right. He broke his freaking neck. Man, that sucks, dude. So yeah, DeRozan is questionable. Abductor injury. That doesn't sound too good. Doesn't sound too so maybe we get some value in Chicago, man. Kristaps Porzingis at 8.4K. He played 32 minutes last game. That's promising. And he gets Milwaukee, where last time he gets Milwaukee, he got a 56. So he better look out, though, if Giannis is fucking going to the hole, man, because Giannis will run his ass over. But 8.4K is, price about right. He has to get you a 50 at this price point. So I think he can do it. $100 less on FanDuel. Let's see. Terry Taylor, 3.5K. Probably comes off the bench. If Jalen is out, I love Terry Taylor here. A good value play at 3.5. Look for about, mid 20s minutes, maybe 30 minutes. And look for about 30 fantasy points for 3.5. So Terry Taylor's firmly in play. Evan Mobley's been such a big disappointment, man. I think he's freaking better with Jarrett Allen. So I'm not going to go there. Let's see. Chris Boucher. So you know the drill. If OG and Trent are out, roll out with Chris Boucher at 5K. In my opinion, that would be another free square. 33, 38 his last two with those two out. 39, 35 DraftKings points. But you guys already know he's got 50-point upside. Against Cleveland, he got a 40 and a 31 in his last two. So I love Chris Boucher if OG and Trent are out. We got Rui Hachimura egg at 4.5K. He'll split the minutes with Denny. He got 29 minutes last game, got a 29. So, again, with no Kuzma, that's good value. I do like Rui Hachimura egg. Let's go to center. So, second favorite value play, I wish. Second favorite pay up is Nikola Jokic, guys, at 11.4K. 68, 43, 62 in his last three. If this game stays competitive, man, he can get, a full run here. Maybe some overtime run. His usage rate's through the roof, between 30 to 35 to 37% a game. 70% of the time. 70% of the time at 11.4K. Jokic hits value. So I do like that, guys. And how about Jonas Valanciunas, man? Ever since Ingram's been out, he's been killing it. 61-50 in his last two. 20 and only 28 minutes, too. He got 61. That's phenomenal. Bigs against Chicago, too. It's a great matchup. 28 minutes. That's freaking crazy, man. 35, 33, 53 in his last three. He is $200 more on FanDuel, so but I do like Jonas Valanciunas at 8.2 against Chicago. For a GPP play, you can go with Vucevic at 7.9. Now, these two are very close in price. Everyone's going to go Jonas Valanciunas. So, if you want to be different and go Vooch, especially on FanDuel, where he's $1,200 cheaper over there, I do love that play. Brook Lopez, another value play, 4.3K. He started last game. He was going to close the game out, but the game blew out, right? This game's probably going to blow out too, but 4.3K, man. He gets another 23, 25 minutes. He should get around 25 to 30 DraftKings points. So good value here. 60% of the time he does hit value at 4.3. That's too cheap, even for Brook Lopez, man. Goga Batadze at 4.9K. When Isaiah went down, man. He feasted. 27 minutes, got 38 DraftKings points. If he starts again, he should get about 30 or more minutes. So I do love Goga Batadze at only 4.9K. Now on FanDuel, he's $1,100 more. So don't get sticker shock when you go over there. I warned y'all. But yeah, Goga on DraftKings firmly in play. Precious Achua, if OG and Trent are out, should also get about 30 minutes. He's cheaper than Boucher, but I'd probably just rather get the Boucher, man. He's got way more upside. And let's go to the optimizer real quick. Just to get like how we're looking the night before. So this is one with Jokic at center. It's got Levine, Dillon Brooks, Taylor, Connaughton, Van Vliet, Morris. It's actually a pretty decent line, man. Let's see. Let's say you want to pay down, right? You want to pay down at center. You want to put Goga in, right? And then power forward. Actually, what I like to do first is put my value players in when I construct lineups. Here's a little sample, a little sneak peek, guys, of what goes through my brain when I put together these lineups. So Tyus Jones, shooting guard. I do like Van Vliet. I love Bane at 7-1. KCP's fine. Denny. Give me Bane here for 7-1. Small forward, maybe we pay up here for Giannis, right? Now we can fit Giannis this with Caruso, Dillon Brooks, and Zach LaVine. Love this lineup here. So just a little I'll save this lineup because if you sign up for Draft Dashboard, you get access to all my saved lineups too. We'll see how this one does, man. Maybe I play it tomorrow. We'll see. It all depends on the news and it all depends on, what value comes in. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Quick 20-minute video for a 5-game slate. Stop losing, guys. Stop losing. What? I said stop losing. Start winning. Come join us. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo so I get credit. And then pick your plans. We're the cheapest in the business, guys. Come join us. We got everything going, man. It's a fantasy paradise in here. And shout out to the club, man. I love you guys. Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. Check it out. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, man. You guys would be really doing me a solid. Hit that like button. Hit that bell icon. And check out my interview I did with Damon Jackson. We had a little technical difficulties in the beginning. StreamYard's just been acting up lately like a fool. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, check it out, man. It was a fun interview. I've been waiting to interview the Leech. So thank you guys very much. I love you. Thank you for all the support. God bless you. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.